Hello gorgeous heroes. So today I'm going to be doing a video that is slightly different, but it's still going to be along the lines of using the hero journal to help you deal with judgment. So today I really want to dive into judgments, as I know a lot of people get affected by judgments, and I'd like to just unravel what judgment actually is and how you can then use a hero journal to raise your vibration so that you are in a position where judgment won't affect you as badly as what it could be doing right now. So let's look at judgment. What is judgment? So we are human and we all innately judge each other, ourselves. It is part of our human DNA and conditioning. However, judgment is never just about you. Judgment is often another person judging in you what they see in themselves that is triggered by something that you're doing. So let me just say that again. Judgment is never about you. It is about the other person seeing something inside of you that is triggering them of a wound that they have inside themselves. So to explain this concept a little bit more, let's look at the situation of a bully and a victim on the playground. Now, as you know, I teach a lot about the 12 universal laws, so I'll be bringing some of those into play here so that you can start to understand them as well as the situation and what the situation is trying to teach us. Because being a teacher of manifestation, I believe that we attract things into our lives to teach us lessons, to grow and evolve, and our challenges are our biggest steps of growth. So there is never truly such thing as failure. There's only feedback. And with this knowledge, we're going to look at the law of correspondence. So the law of correspondence states that everything in our external reality is made up of mirrors that reflect back to us what is happening internally. Now, this is a law that took me a really long time to truly understand and to truly get the meaning of. And if this is a law that you are coming across for the first time, don't worry if it is confusing or overwhelming finding out this knowledge. It's something that will truly help you when you are dealing with the instance of judging. So if we look at the bully and the victim on the playground, we would ask ourselves, but why have they manifested each other into their lives? How can that poor victim, that timid, poor person on the receiving end of this bully's aggression have attracted this person into their lives? And if we have to start delayering the bully and the victim, what we'll notice is that the bully is acting out of a place of, I am not enough. I am not enough, therefore I'm going to show that I am enough by acting out, by being bigger than what I'm feeling on the inside because it hurts. It hurts so badly on the inside. The victim is also feeling that way, but instead of his behavior acting out in the way that the bullies does, he takes it on and he goes within and again, because he doesn't feel enough, has attracted that same behavior in a different way. Now, when we understand this, we start to be able to realize that when we encounter different people that trigger us, it's actually about something within ourselves. So let's use this information now to dig within and actually help heal ourselves, help heal what it is that we're going through, and do the inner work that will help us grow and evolve even further. So using the hero journal, if you turn to your daily page, I'd like you to use this to work on your self-worth, to work on your self-love and increase your level of self-love. Because when we do that, we increase our vibration, we increase our frequency. And when we increase our frequency, we are less likely to attract, firstly, bad vibes. And if we do attract bad vibes, they're not going to affect us as much as what they could have if you've increased your vibration. So how do we do this? Well, let's look at what you appreciate. So the hero journal asks you what you appreciate and asks you to list out 5 things. I want you to just focus on this for yourself. So today I appreciate, list out the things that you appreciate about yourself. Today I'm grateful for. So if there is somebody that has judged you on whatever it may be and that's let you in on a core wound that you have inside of yourself, how can you be grateful to learn a new lesson about this part of yourself? I want you to really dig in deep here, and I know it's not easy and I know it's uncomfortable, but through the discomfort, through the mess, you will find your message and grow and evolve and increase your frequency. So what are you grateful for? Why are you grateful for the lessons that you're currently being shown if you have been at the receiving end of judgment? Your goals for today. I want you to find 3 ways that you can love and honor yourself. I want you to act as though you are your biggest fan, you're in the best, most loving relationship with yourself, and do 3 things that show this, because actions speak louder than words. So how are you showing up for yourself today? How are you going to show yourself the love and appreciation that you deserve? And you do deserve it. And if you haven't heard this message today yet, I'm here to remind you, you are enough because you simply exist. And that is why you deserve the love and respect that you can show yourself. Mirror work is so important to helping you with this judgment process, because often we're judging ourselves so harshly that hearing it from somebody else just evokes and triggers that judgment that we have about ourselves already. So if we can lessen the judgment of ourselves, we are also then again increasing and raising our vibration and our frequency. So mirror work, I forgive myself for. What have you been judging about yourself that you can now let go of? I'm proud of myself for. This is even maybe more difficult because now you're looking at the good about yourself and what you're proud of yourself for. So really dig into that and just honor this process, because I know it's not easy to do the mirror work. And please stand in front of the mirror and say these things out loud. I forgive myself for whatever it may be in front of the mirror. And I promise myself that, because now you're committing to yourself. And again, if you're committing to yourself, you're showing up and honoring and loving yourself in a way that you're committing to yourself. So it's a really beautiful process of building up your self-worth, of building up your self-love. And then we go on to the evening page, which is, how did I celebrate myself today? And I truly want you to celebrate yourself every single day. And I have done a previous episode on how you can celebrate yourself. It doesn't have to be big tasks. It can literally be the small things that shows yourself again that you love and appreciate yourself. And this is all to increase our worth. It's all to increase our vibration, because when we do that, we attract less of the bad vibes and we only have our good vibes to attract. The saying, your vibe attracts your tribe, is so true. It really is so true. And frequency and energy and all of the things that I have studied and learnt about explain this in a scientific form. So your vibe attracts your tribe is not just a saying. How did I improve by 1% today? Maybe you've improved by just committing to yourself that you're going to look within to raise your vibration. That is a huge improvement. That's way more than just 1%. But how are you improving every single day? And in your creative space, I'd like you to just journal out what somebody else said to you. What was the purpose for them saying that? What was the purpose for you taking that on board? Is there truth to this? And if there is, how can I transmute it to grow and evolve myself? And if there isn't truth, then does it still serve its purpose? Does it still serve its purpose to keep holding on to the judgment that others have passed to you? Or can you let that go with love and light, love and kindness, and with ease and grace? If you ever are in a situation though where you do come into contact with somebody that has bullied you and you have a lot of anxiety around this, please get in touch with me. Know that I will support you in the best ways that I can, even if it's through sending you a voice note. Know that you are supported, that you are loved, and that you are enough because you simply exist.